Welcome to Tan Fan Thursday. I'm your coach, Tando Tanavoli. Today's topic is how to channel your anger. Let's begin. Just like any other emotion, anger is a valid and a healthy emotion to feel. When we're triggered by our past pains and old patterns, we lose our patience and react in the moment. And if it's not attended, it can get out of control and turn into rage. So today we're going to use some tips on how to channel the anger, understand it, and let it go. Let's begin. Number 1, feel it to set it free. Like any other emotion, anger is part of us. It's one of our emotions that needs to be honored, that needs to be attended, and needs to be understood. Reacting to another person, taking the wrong actions can always keep it within us and drive us to feel shame and embarrassment. What we can do though is find a new action that we can channel it through to understand it. For example, if I'm angry at something, I start organizing things around my house. I might go for a run, I might do some exercises and think about it, what made me angry? What are the things that it got me triggered to get angry? So we have to find an action that works for us and not against us, so it won't turn into feelings that we want to silence or react to. Number 2, find the source. When we're angry at someone, when we're angry at a situation or something that has happened, it's actually triggered by a past pain. This has happened before, and therefore we get angry because there's boundaries that are being crossed or our values are not being respected and honored. The root of anger is fear. It's pain. That means we have allowed someone to overstep our values. We have allowed someone to overstep our boundaries. And that's when we have to understand that the work needs to be done by us and not through another person. People mirror in us what we need to fix, what we need to tighten, what we need to work on. So the work is ours to do. It's not for someone else. So when we react to another person, it's like expecting them to do something for us that we must be doing it for ourselves. This does not mean we have to accept another person's behavior towards us, but what it really means is we can walk away, figure out what it was and what is it from the past that this has reminded us, and then dig deeper on how we can heal that pain and how we can channel it back into something positive that would work for us. Another person can make us angry, but what I usually ask is, what am I really angry about? What is this person telling me about myself that I'm not doing for myself? And that's the work I know that I need to get done. Number 3, power up. As I mentioned in number 2, the more we understand where the anger is coming from, where the old pattern is, where is the pain coming from, the more we can use that to our advantage. We can set higher boundaries, stronger boundaries, so that next time something like that happens, someone makes a rude remark or someone is trying to pull us down for all the work we're doing, for all the ways we're showing up in our lives, we can understand that the only reason they're doing that is because they wish they were there. We're reminding them of something that they're not doing in their lives. It doesn't mean we have to meet them face to face with their pain. For example, when someone is making rude remarks or trying to pull us down and we feel we're being belittled or something that might trigger us into anger, we don't have to meet people at their pain level. We can rise above that and say, okay, I guess I'm reminding them of something that I'm doing right. Maybe I'm reminding of something they're not doing for themselves. And that's why these are the things that would make me angry for someone else to allow themselves to speak to me that way. So what are the things I need to do? How are the ways I can show up for myself? So that way we can understand ourselves better and heal the pain beneath it. And it's okay to feel angry once we realize what we're angry for and take the time for ourselves and be patient with ourselves to do so. That's a form of self-love, to heal those old wounds and bring ourselves to a state of peace and calm. I hope the tips for today have been helpful to you. For more of such tips, you can visit me at tandotanavoli.com, or if you want to go on a deeper level, you can contact me throughout the same website and we can set up a complimentary coaching session for you. I cannot wait to see you all next week. Until then, keep happy and healthy.